Hey! Didn't see you there. No, I'm kidding. Fuck. What am I talking about? You know, I've been so ignorant to the frickin' football games lately, it's just unbelievable. Haven't watched any games lately. I was watching last week. This week I've got too much on my plate. This is why I haven't done a video lately. And I apologize to those who are actually watching these. Hi. To all those new guys. Anyway, we are into week 10, I believe. Yes?
Yes, it is.
Okay, first off, to my immediate left, the guy next to me is Eddy.
How's it going, people?
Eddy is just, you know, one of these guys. Can't get rid of him. He's like a really bad fucking Herbie. Anyways, so, yeah. No, I'm kidding, by the way. Don't hurt me.
I'm fatter. I'll kill you. Don't worry.
Okay. So, Eddy.
Yes.
This weekend we, the Bombers, play Saskatchewan. Here we go with the Labor Day Classic in week 10. This is an annual thing everybody knows. What do you think?
Well, with me, I'm not very happy with how they've been playing. Very
Louder.
badly. With everything, with how they've put the quarterbacks in, when they've switched from Marv to Brom has sucked each time.
You do know that Marv is injured on the 6-week injury list, right?
Yep.
He hurt his knee. That old car accident came back to haunt him. Okay,
Why
just
not?
checking.
Yeah,
Just
no,
checking. Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's just the fact that they should know by now that Brom isn't the guy.
Well, no. He's every time he's started or replaced or anything like that, he's always brought the team down. I honestly think he can't handle the pressure.
He can't even throw a ball.
Oh no, he's got an arm.
But no direction to it.
No, he has.
Exactly.
If you look, I'm sorry. If you look at his completion rate, his completion rate is good. His completion rate is good. He cannot handle the pressure to the point where he can make it consistent.
Exactly. So he sucks. That's my point.
No. I have to argue that because being inconsistent and sucking are two different things.
He sucks at being consistent.
Okay.
There you go. Yes or no?
Yes, okay, I do agree on that.
Exactly.
Now, however, okay, he's good in the pocket. Okay, as long as he has the defense support. Now I know that's a whole new bottle of wax. That's a whole new frickin' Jedi term here.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Now, defense. The defense line has been crumbling slowly but surely. They have their moments where they're strong as hell.
Yep.
They're like Fort frickin' Knox, man.
Yep.
No.
Exactly.
But lately, no. How many sacks did they go? How many sacks have they done? I don't even know the stats. That's how freaking depressed I am about the CFL right now.
They don't have that many.
Now, no, they don't have many, but they've let a lot through. Bombers are leading the CFL in points against.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Sacks against.
Yep.
I mean, hey, if we want to be number one, this is it.
We're supposed to be number one the opposite way.
Yeah.
We're supposed to actually win more games.
But hey, we're not the worst.
No, our neighbors are.
Yeah. Saskatchewan Roughriders. 0-9. Oh.
See, my take on this week's game is going to be a little different than yours.
Closer.
You know, my take on the game this week
Yeah.
is quite a bit different than yours.
Okay, what's your take?
Because I get somewhat sense that you're going to think that we're going to get beat.
Mm-hmm. Probably because we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, there you go. No, but the thing is that they got great defense to a certain degree.
Playing very strong this year.
But at the same time, how many times have their quarterback been sacked? On just a one game.
Whoa, now you're not talking about the defense. You're talking about O-line. You're talking to the offensive line.
But the defense has done some bad shit too.
Yeah, they've crushed a lot of people too.
Yep. We've lost.
I mean, look at Schick.
Yep.
That's a brick shit house I don't want to meet in a dark alley.
I'll pay him, don't worry.
Yeah. My buddy, my best friend of 13 years, Eddy. Thank you.
And I will do this for him.
So now we got the Labor Day Classic. We're going against our neighbors, our arch rivals. As long as I can remember, we've had a rivalry against Saskatchewan. I don't know why. Honestly, Tina asked me one day, why does Saskatchewan and Winnipeg Blue Bombers not get along?
I know.
Why? Almighty Eddy, please tell us why.
Can I be politically correct?
Be nice about it because we do have viewers in Saskatchewan.
That's okay.
Please tell our viewers, why is Bombers and Rough Riders
The two worst.
Yeah.
One, Saskatchewan. Yeah, they play good at certain times of the game, but at the same time, they allow too many things to happen to their quarterback. That's why they lose their quarterbacks non-stop.
Okay, but that doesn't answer why Bombers and the Bombers and the Rough Riders don't like each other.
I'm not done yet.
Why, Eddie?
Because we actually have stuff other than little fields of.
Hey, they're pretty hilly, man. You've driven through it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can only watch my dog run away for an hour.
Nice. Sad but true. I've seen you do it. That's how sad that is.
Hey, I paid the dog in milk bone biscuits to freaking run for an hour.
What are you talking about? I tried to stake the back of my trunk. I made a chase after it. What are you talking about? Come on.
Fair enough. But you still haven't answered the question. Rough Riders, Bomber fans, why are we rivals?
They just, for the longest time, they've hated each other for
exactly, but that's the question I can't answer either. For the longest time, I've been a Bomber fan since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, picking crab apples, Piggy!
Have another drink, Chris.
Huh?
Have another drink, Chris.
Yes, thanks. Amaretto. Anyway, I've been like a Bomber fan since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, picking crab apples out of the freaking neighbor's alley.
Yeah, for the longest time, I never followed them because I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
And the reason why I got into the whole thing is because, one, I never heard the end of it from you. Two, I slowly got into it after, in the early 90s, so on and so on. But in the end, the last time we won was back in, 90?
What, the Grey Cup?
Yeah.
We haven't won the Grey Cup until
1990.
95?
No.
94 was the last year we won?
I have a sweater saying 90.
Well, then that's an old sweater, dude.
Yep.
You're old. Oh, it was his birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday, Eddie.
And if you know, he turns pretty old next 3 weeks.
He doesn't even know. My best friend of 13 years. He doesn't know how old I turned.
Turned 42, shut up.
41, asshole.
There you go. You were born a leap year, shut up.
Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, inbreds and colleagues alike, this is the end of, I think, and don't get me wrong, people, I do love the Bombers. Tomorrow is going to be a very interesting game. I believe it's going to be a strong game. I do want to make mention, this last week, there has been 2 additions to the blue and gold line. Walker, he's a running back from Ottawa Red Blacks. Yeah, Ottawa Red Blacks. This little bugger can run! I mean, he put Forrest to shame. Well, let's see what he can do. I'm pretty sure Mike O'Shea's going to be starting him. If he doesn't, he's going to hear from me again. Mike, you and me, we got to talk. Seriously. Call me. We'll do lunch. Anyway.
And number 2.
And number 2, Matt Nichols from the Edmonton Eskimos. Quarterback, he's good. He's really good. He is a really good quarterback. But he's got a bad track record for bad choices. Too many interceptions, too many can't get out of what he's thinking to do. So he gets rid of the ball and it just so happens to be the wrong place to throw it. Too many interceptions. Plain and simple.
He can't handle the heat.
Well, no.
He can't.
Maybe not.
Because every time that he has started, he started out good, but in the end he somehow lets it all go and things happen.
I really got to look into this. Why did Edmonton let him go so easily?
Because he's done that bad for the past few games.
Yeah, but
if you look back, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
With Riley, with such a veteran of the field, of the CFL field, at his side, coaching him, I mean, that's just like Kane. He's got freaking, he's got Calvillo at his side. Now that Calvillo's coaching manager, he's like the coaching staff. He's like the, or he's not, oh my God.
We gotta think,
Hold on.
But you got to think the way when you're saying this with Calvillo. Okay.
Well, Calvillo, he's the quarterback coach now. That's what I was meaning to say.
No, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is that you got Calvillo. He's been a veteran for how many years?
He's the best damn quarterback I've seen.
Riley's
in
been
years.
Riley's been in it how long?
He's just as old as he.
Yeah, but he's
Calvillo was one of the oldest players in the CFL.
But he's not won as much Grey Cups as him.
No, oh no,
Exactly my point. With Calvillo, with the other one, there's way more depth to the actual learning of what he can do.
True enough.
And it doesn't matter how he does it or why he does it. He has the proper and the great frame of mind in order to do something to teach some the younger guys. When all the older guys, yeah, they know stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't show them the right way. They kind of say, well, this is how you should do it, but we're not going to teach you the right way.
Okay, now look at it this way. You've heard of puppeteers, right?
Yep.
Well, those are the guys that sit in the big boxes, the gold boxes up in the stands, okay? Calvillo can only do what he's told to do. Now, when he's told to do something, he relays his experience with those instructions, and that's all he can do.
Yeah, but the thing is, when he explains it to the players that he's trying to help, Riley can't do what he can. Not by any means. Not by any chance.
No.
Not by a long shot.
Riley is in a lower class than Calvillo. Calvillo has always been in his own little class. This guy is a superstar. He's always going to go down in my books as the best quarterback in the CFL.
There's been many greats.
Oh yeah. No. In my books, Calvillo is golden hands. He is a brilliant player. He was able to do everything. Run, stay in the pocket, take the pressure, avoid the sacks, avoid the rush. He was able to read the defense quicker than they could form. So, but anyways, we digress. We got Harris, who's not going to be starting. Did I just say Harris?
Yes, you did.
Nichols. I meant Nichols. We got Nichols, who's not going to be starting tomorrow. Brom will be.
Which is, I think, a complete waste of time.
Yeah, but Nichols doesn't know the Bomber playbook. We can't just throw him in blind.
But
That's suicide. That's absolute suicide.
That's true, but at the same time, he's got way more experience than
He's got a lot more playtime experience than Brom.
My point.
Yes, but
because
we gotta give Brom that chance. He's been taking reps all week at practice.
Okay, the thing is with that, you say that we got to give him a chance, give him the benefit of the doubt. And every time we have done that, what has he done?
He can't take the pressure. That's exactly it. That's what it boils down to. Is Brom cannot take the pressure.
I'm not saying that he's not a good player.
No.
It's just he cannot handle the pressure.
That's what. Okay, we agree on that. So let's move on. Okay, so we got Nichols new to the roster. He won't be starting. Brian Brom will be starting. We'll see how that goes. And I believe Michael Shea was saying that Walker will be starting in the running back position. If not, he might switch him out later. Now, tomorrow's game is a big one because if we can win tomorrow in the Labor Day Classic, it might bring them down a notch. Saskatchewan is leading the game with a new coach. The new coach is from Winnipeg. Let's see what he can do. There's a lot of good things going on about this guy. I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but he is a Winnipegger. So hey, I'm not going to diss him. Good on you. So now, tomorrow is Labor Day. Next week will be Banjo. We'll be talking about the game after Labor Day Classic and see what happens. I'm crossing my fingers that Bombers win and keep the Saskatchewan Roughriders at a 0-9, or then it would be 0-10. Let's see what happens. Before we go though, I want to make a big shout out to my guys at Tim Hortons there who had Javon Washington and Brian Johnson behind the counter serving coffee and sandwiches. Had a little talk with them. Great guys, love you. Awesome, man. It was a pleasure sitting with you guys, and thank you very much for taking the time to sit with me and talk. I just want to point out right here, see this? Johnson, Washington, signature right on the flag, added to the Bomber Nation background, and as you can tell, we're in new surroundings. The dining room just wasn't doing it. So, tomorrow, Bombers, Riders, we're doing this hard. See ya.